It is such a privilege for you today to be watching my video. Your ancestors, your family, your parents sacrificed every penny in order for you to have food on the plate, lights in the house, and water, clean water to drink, air conditioning. Bro, now you're on self-improvement and you think it is such an option to you. Do you not know that getting on self-improvement is such a privilege? It is such a privilege for you to be even getting on it. And now I just see you making so much excuses, so much plans, so much goals set years before, months ago, days ago, and now you are just giving it all up. Because to you, it is such an option. I just feel so much disgust in you. For you, for just giving up. Giving up right now. Giving up for your future self. Because you just can't just let things be options to you. Although they might be presented as options, but in essence, you just can't just let that be another opportunity for you to throw away. Because there's so many opportunities today that you have just left. For instance, you might, or maybe it might be option A. It might be making up your bed. Option B, it might be leaving your bed as it is, or just letting someone else someone else to like fix your bed, to clean your bed. And you would say, okay, but I will take the hard route. I will always work hard. But like in reality, who would want to take the hard route? Is always option B as the most preferred option. Don't get me wrong, I am also like that. I am that person still. I gotta admit that, to be honest. But getting onto self-improvement changes the world. It changes you. It changes your future. Because what if the options weren't a choice? I'll give you an example. If on that day you had a long day for your 9 to 5, you're feeling so tired, just feeling drowsy and trying to go home, get to your car. But while you're getting to your car, you fell out of stairs because you were sleepy and you just missed a step, and there he goes, and you're sent off to the hospital. And the doctor says, son, you got a broken leg. You can't walk, and try not to walk, to be honest, because else you'll get a heart attack or something. And there you go, sent off back home. You had a sick leave, and you will not be going to the office for let's say 1.5 months, and you take a good rest. But in the middle of the night, there was a fire in your house. Bam! The fire progresses, sweeps the first floor, goes to the second floor, and following your bedroom. You realize that you just got 10 seconds left to make another path for you to live, and which is to jump off that window. With a broken knee and a fire that's gonna swallow you to bits, are you still willing to jump off that window to save your life? And that question is a metaphor for you to present to everything that you do the options that are presented to you, such as making a bed. Because getting on self-improvement is not just saying, I'm going to do the hard work, I'm going to become disciplined. It's making things not an option. It's about doing things with no excuses and inexcusable works, inexcusable responsibilities set out by you to do it. And there you are, giving it up. And that is just selfish for you. Because all of us really, really want to become that person that can retire family, retire parents, be that next even guy actually live that lifestyle that everyone wants from self-improvement. That is the sugar-coated self-improvement life. Because you do not have what it takes to actually get to there. Currently, you are not capable of doing that. And I myself am not there yet as well. And it's perfectly normal for everyone. But if you're still making those excuses, it is for a fact that I can say that you are not there yet. You do not have what it takes. Not because you're physically and financially not enabled to do that, it's because spiritually. Not talking about the religious spiritual, but the spiritual of the being of yourself. Your own being is not even capable of making that sort of progress. It's because of you. You understand what I mean? Let that sink in. There's so many daily habits, actions, that we are just making it as an option. But it's all about doing things even though when you don't feel like it. And that really reflects that sort of aura, that sort of energy or vibe that gives out to others. Because that ultimately reflects back to you. Whatever you do really reflects that sort of person you are. And don't let every small habit fool you by saying, oh, it's just a small thing. Because how you do one thing is how you do everything. How do you expect by just not making your bed, you can still do big things in the world? If you can't even do the smallest thing, how on earth will you expect for yourself to do the biggest thing? I'm not saying that you have to be perfect in every work. I'm not saying that you have to be perfect. Yeah, that's the word. I'm not asking you to be perfect in everything you do, but that sort of effort you give in to your work is how it reflects to your future. Because how you do one thing is how you do everything. And that is so important for you to show that every action, everything that I set up for myself can't be excused. It can't be excused anymore. And that is that sort of responsibility you as a man have. Because sometimes you're just saying, oh, we have so much time in our lives. We're just teenagers. We should live our youth and all that. Bro, what? What I just hear that? Living your youth? Don't get me wrong. Having fun with your friends is important. But on self-improvement, you can't just say that I am still a boy, I'm still a teen, I'm still living my youth. Yes, you got your youth. But now, but biologically, you are a man. Legally, you're not. Biologically, you are. Your ancestors at this age, already started a family. They have children to look after. That children is looking up for a mentor, is looking up for example to learn from. And if you were your ancestors, are you even capable enough of looking after that children and being that example for that children, for your children? I'm confusing myself here right now, but you know what I mean. Like, are you even capable to be in your ancestors' shoes? Are you able to do that? To even take that responsibility as if you were in your ancestors' time? I would not. I would not even be. To me, I would not be able to do that because that really reflects back to self-improvement. Right now, there's so many of us that vapes, smokes, and things like I can't even say it right now on YouTube because I'll get demonetized. But you gotta step back to reality and say that you are a man. You have purpose. You have to establish the pillars of values and the responsibilities you set up for yourself. You are a man. If you let that word sink in, you are a man. Because it won't sink in immediately, but give it some time. By repeating the words, you are a man. That is such a good establishment for you to get on self-improvement, because imagine if you were going to start a family, right? It is important for you to like have that sort of same value as your ancestors, and that is how we should set out for ourselves every day. This is how we should set out for us. It's like that sort of like mentality we should establish for ourselves when we get our self-improvement. There's so many things that I feel so tired about doing it. Trust me. Right now it's 1:22 a.m. I tried making this video for so many times because there's so many people disturbing me. Everyone's just like knocking the door. It's so annoying. I just found a perfect time right now just to do and make this video for you, to deliver you with good value, good like sort of value to you. I want to deliver something to you, and hope that whatever you do, that you will not make any more excuses. You got so many inexcusable tasks for you to become that person, because it really reflects to because your internal state of your being create that sort of external reality for yourself. How on earth could you even think that you are capable of making or being that person you hope that you'll be by just doing what you are doing right now? It really starts with sort of that change of discipline. It's a responsibility that you have to put on yourself. So stay hard. I want to see you succeed because I know you can. See you in the finish line.